So, thank you very much for coming to see the work in progress. My name is Harriet Macauley, if you don't know me, and I've been here for 2.5 weeks. Yeah, that's something else. But I'm very glad to be here, and first of all, I'd just like to thank the European Union for the support to be able to communicate these extraordinary individuals, but also to be able to play with my practice with students and professionals. But yes, so to begin with, this work is predominantly about being able to share something that we felt was a part of the personalities within the group. Yes? So what you saw today was really what I would call a work in progress, beginning to extrapolate some of the personalities within the group. Yes? So over the past 2 weeks, we've been working on these characters and how they interact. Just to finish this kind of talk, we're just going to talk a bit about the process, maybe 5 minutes. And I will have Jelena translate. Oh my God. Because I apologize, I don't speak Serbian. But Jelena will translate. So first of all, translate the fact that we're doing this talk, because I think.
Zdravo svima, ja sam Harriet, ovdje sam u institutu. Zbog nedelje. Trudila sam se da prenesem sve ono što znam i ono što je najbitnije od svega, da smo imali bili da pokažemo, odnosno da podijelimo vama ono što smo, sva znanja koja smo mi stekli ovdje tokom ovog vremena, koje je bilo jako kratko.
Exactly. And now what we're going to do, I think, is just have a little bit from you regarding the process, yes? And we touched on this yesterday, so let's begin.
Well, the process itself includes a lot of tasks. It began with an original sequence made by Harriet that we had to make it our own and use certain steps, choose the steps we want to use and make our solo based on that. And after we had a few steps and a short solo, then we started building the character itself by making a Pinterest board and also making a story, telling the truth and a lie, and really analyzing our movement and also visualizing ahead what we want to show in our solo.
Well, she already said the whole process, so yeah, it was interesting building our characters because all of these characters are a part of ourselves, so it was fun to visualize in the Pinterest board and then move as a character. Yeah.
They say there, but it's very interesting when they gave us to make a movie and sound and like that to make our character, and after that to interest in everything and then to make our song.
Because we didn't say anything. For me was as a dancer and future choreographer, I am always when I do a new project or I do a new work and then just presentation again, it's always like starting from the beginning. And it's, I already enjoy working with new persons, new energy, and also it was very nice, it was short time, but still you could see I could see changing in myself and then also in my friends and colleagues, and this is what was very nice and very playful to feel every day. And I choose one thing that was very interesting for me, although I know about it, but when I start creating, I always start from the emotion, from the feelings, or I have a picture in my mind or in my body, and I'm still moving, but I'm not thinking so much about the steps. My body is in the space, but I'm more inside of me. And what was interesting in your work that we start from the moving and giving emotion to that move, and that brought another story, another picture to me, and it was very, it is very helpful, and it's also because I'm interested in creating. Also as a dancer, it's to see how many bigger tasks the choreographer can give to us so we can start and we can make the first step. And it's also like, what is our next step?
Yes.
The beginning of the process for me. Okay.
The first time I had a work project like this, and I managed to learn things, the whole creation process was very useful. And the whole experience much greater confidence and self-confidence from other people and
Yeah, what pointed out yesterday, the task will determine the way Harriet actually approached the making of this piece, including us in different ways, also with a lot of layers and facets, and it was actually very useful creating the experience, I would say, because we would and we can always return to those points and sometimes starting points or points to build further, because we also realized that this work could develop, that there were always more things to develop, and it's something, I think the whole process was very, very, very nice experience, and we all enjoyed it, and I really did, and also, like for the choreography, the way kind of some raw material that we made and how we put it in context, it was very, very interesting to see how that actually built.
Well, it was very challenging to play the piano and stay in my character and watch the other what they are doing, because it depends on the movement, music, how I put some tension on music to choose what, and it was interesting for me. So, and then when I finished, I have to put self into character, my character composition, all the time, and it was easy for me to look, to have eye contact, and then it was really easy for me, because staying character, when you change something, when you change you in the space or work, what you do, it's hard, so it was really challenging. Also, I must tell that it was interesting to have a visual aspect of doing this project. We have freedom to choose our colors, our glitters, and our movement, and also what we are wearing. And it was really nice to see how the movement is building by when you have one movement, from that one you have to create 10 more. So it's beautiful to see that. Thank you. Oh, in the end. Never mind.
Yes. So only the two of us get the mic. Okay. So, one of the most valuable moments throughout this process for me was this one day when we talked specifically about the truth on stage, about the truth within the process, and our truth as a performer. Because, it's really hard to. In the beginning, I thought that I had a truth that I want to tell on stage, but then I soon realized that it's not the same. You can't just put raw truth on stage. There needs to be a process in order for it to be shareable with other people. It cannot be selfish, it cannot be something that you need to do because your colleague has to relate. So for me this process was mainly about that, about learning how to not selfishly tell the truth and be able to share it with my colleagues and with the audience hopefully, and yeah, that's what's important for me. It's me at the microphone again. This project meant a lot for me. It was like I got back to myself. I said it yesterday, and it is a great pleasure to be here again in the choreography performance in dance when I was so many years ago. It's like 8 persons and parts of me, and me being each one of them. That is a huge experience for all of us, I think. And I would say it again, that I'm very thankful for it. That's the first thing. And there is a few things more. I do like performance, sound, and the multimedia stuff and everything. And I do like my voice instead of movement. How can we move with the voice? That's a new stuff. Yes, it's a hard stuff, but it has a lot of energy in it. It's like your voice becomes a body itself. And I think that it's important for all of us as well that we move from ourselves, our voice. And for the process, at the end, like conclusion, it has it all actually. It had research, choreology, it had pictures, voices, movies, it had collaborations, it had interdiscipline in everything. It is not just being a machine of the dancing all over the place. It is much more of that. It's like to be able to create not just something new, but that it could be created and to exist itself. So I think that is a lot of stuff doing here in just 2 weeks. And that is what meant a lot for me. Thank you.
Wow, that's loud. I'm just going to round up. I didn't know what to expect coming here, but I'm really pleased with and this is more for you, the level of commitment, despite missed rehearsals and things like that, and cancellations. I think I'm very thankful for your commitment, because it always starts with just showing up, and showing up is where it begins. So I just want to thank you for that. Okay, and thank you very much.